wanna steal my shit. Pussy niggas wanna steal my shit. Robbing my style, jacking my shit. Oh yeah, I know I'm the shit. I'm the go, 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 go. Goddamn right, I'm the GOAT. Motherfuckers wanna steal my shit and not give me my motherfucking credit. What the fuck is wrong with you, man? That's why you can't afford shit. You got bad credit. I'm the GOAT. Go, 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 go. Goddamn right, I'm the GOAT. These niggas is green, oh, them niggas is green. Sometimes they don't know, you gotta show them and teach a lesson. Have you ever had a nigga that steal shit? Yes, help you look for it knowing that he stole the shit.
Welcome to the Unspoken Truth Podcast Show. This is your boy JB, aka Spoken, and this is episode 91 of Unspoken Truth. Episode 91 of Unspoken Truth, and today's show is called the Kobe Bean Bryant Breakdown. All right, today's show is called the Kobe Bean Bryant Breakdown. Now, for everybody, I'm gonna let you know, if you have not been on my live show before, make sure you subscribe to my website, SpokenReasonsTV.com. I got a whole bunch of exclusive content on there. If you've been wondering where all my stuff at, talking about, bro, where your stuff at? Bro, I ain't seen you in a long time, nigga. You went ghost. Where the hell you been? Bitch, where the hell you been? I've been on my motherfucking website. That's where I've been. And I gotta cuss your ass out because you late as fuck. And it's been almost a year. And you don't know what's going on. So I'm gonna cuss your ass out in the name of the culture. Just like how y'all cuss me out. Motherfucker, where the fuck you been? Where the fuck you been at? I've been on my website, $7.99 a month. If you want to support, then go ahead and do what you gotta do. If you don't, then make it do what it do. Alright? So I'm telling you where I'm at. I'm telling you all my skits, where all my rants, where all my spoken word, where everything is at. I'm telling you where it's at. So if you don't want to be a part of that, then shut the fuck up and stop asking me them stupid ass questions. Talking about, bro, where the fuck you been? If you ain't gonna be a part of it, then nigga, shut the fuck up. Alright? I'm just going to tell you that off rip. Shut the fuck up if you ask me where I've been and you ain't willing to sign up. Okay? I politely ask you to shut the fuck up. If you ain't finna sign up, oh, well, that just made me not sign up. Well, nigga, you ain't finna do it anyway. It is what it is. Faith, consistency, and hard work is what it's all about. So everybody go get their merch. Everybody go get everything what they got running. Go get your wristbands, your hats, all that other stuff. I appreciate every single last one of y'all for tuning in. So today's show is literally called The Breakdown. The Kobe Bean Bryant Breakdown. And if y'all didn't know, man, it's been a real hard week. I'm gonna just go ahead and say it. It's been a really hard week. I'm gonna get into it early because it's just only right. And to let y'all know, man, it's been very hard because I've been trying to hold myself back for a very long time, for the past 3 days. And when it comes to death, I try to hold myself back. Shout out to all the Spoke gang, first of all. Everybody who's blue checks, who's moderated is blue. Shout out to everybody who Spoke gang, who signed up to my website. I appreciate all of y'all. But let me go ahead and get into it. So this Kobe Bryant thing, I kind of sat back for the past 3 days and I just wanted to see how things were going to work out. I wanted to see who was going to say what, how things were going to turn out. I wanted to make sure that I wasn't so emotional because I'm going to tell you, I was so much emotional when it came down to him dying. And I'm going to tell you, it's so deep. I don't know about everybody else, but it's so deep that my son name is Jacoby. Jacoby. Okay? That's my son's name. Jacoby. Now, you can split that name up in a whole bunch of different terms, which is why I named him that. You put Ja for Jesus. You can put Kobe for Kobe Bryant. You can put Jacob for Jacob in the Bible. Jacob was a supplanter. Supplanter just means that someone who's going to overrule you illegally or by force. My son's middle name is Omari, Kanye's middle name, with an O. And I like that too because Tupac's middle name literally starts with an A and it's called Amari. And Omari with an O just is an African name. It means gods of the highest. So there are definitely a bunch of different names that I gave my son. I gave my son to try to not mimic a lot of people's characters. I wanted him to have his own character, but I wanted to mix a whole bunch of dogs in one. All right? I wanted to mix a whole bunch of dogs in one. And also, too, his initials is J-O-B. All right? Job or Job. Get your ass a job or pay attention to Job, however way you want to run it. So, and then his initials are still JB, which is John Baker, my first and last name. And he's me, but he has his own identity, which is dope as fuck. All right? So, that's what it is. So I appreciate everybody for tuning in. This whole Kobe Bryant thing has been out of this world. All right. Wait, hold on, motherfucker. Becca Dunn, I don't like what you saying, but bitch, your ass finna get fucking hidden for saying the shit you say. You better get your mind right. Don't say nothing else. Crazy. Alright? You lucky I can't block your dumb ass. Alright? So check this out, y'all. So the whole Kobe Bryant thing, right? It's been going on for the past 3 days, and there's been a lot of things going on. And I just want to let y'all know that first off, I'm gonna just go ahead and get straight into it. Something in the milk ain't clean. Something in the milk ain't clean when it comes to that Kobe Bryant situation. And the reason why I say that is because there are so many different things that I marked down that just didn't come off right. Alright? And I'ma just say it like this, man. Kobe Bryant is someone who was respected by all of the entire planet, but not always. People fail to realize that Kobe was someone who was hated as well during his time. Kobe Bryant was very much so hated and disliked. And it's so crazy how everybody sit back and there are a bunch of people that have put his post up and put his pictures up and not realize what's going on. But Kobe Bryant was very much so hated during his time. Hated, I mean hated. Probably one of the most hated icons in all of basketball, period. He's up there because a lot of people didn't respect his cockiness. A lot of people didn't respect the fact that he was the Kobe, he was the Michael Jordan remix. And a lot of people just didn't like him just in general because he was great. And what makes me feel some type of way is when I see people posting his stuff up, right? People posting his stuff up and putting his pictures up like he meant something to their childhood or to their adulthood. And yeah, that's cool and all, but keep that same goddamn energy. Because the problem is that people act a certain way until somebody dies. And that's the problem that we have. When we look at Shaq is 47 years old. Shaq says he'd been holding grudges, been holding beefs for so many years, and it took Kobe Bryant to die for him to realize that. He just lost his sister, rest in peace, a couple months ago. And what's so crazy is I lost my dad when I was 10 years old. I lost my dad when I was 10. There were a bunch of things that I went through when I was a child, and I was able to understand that, damn, life is very short. You can lose people even in your house. All right, even in your house, people that stand right next to you, they can be gone all of a sudden. But what I didn't realize overall was that there are a bunch of people that never went through that shit, and they're going to be lost in the clouds for whatever you spit at them when it comes to life and death, because they just simply never went through that shit. And because Kobe Bean Bryant passed away or got killed in that accident, a lot of people woke up all of a sudden. And then we got a lot of people going into 2020 saying this is their year, this is what's going down. But let me ask y'all this. Am I the only person who felt like it was some shit that was about to go down? Am I the only person at the top of the year, especially at the top of the year, when I say, damn, It's the top of the year. We almost into the month of February. Ain't nothing happened yet. Something about to pop off. Something is about to pop off. I don't know what it is. I ain't God. I don't know what's going on. All I know is that something about to pop off. And as soon as I said that, 2 days later, I was about to go to bed. Then I said, you know what? Let me go ahead and pray real quick because I don't know what the hell is about to happen, man. I prayed hard for my family, my loved ones, everybody that I really love. Just in general, even people who I don't love, even people who I don't love from a distance, I prayed for them. And I said, God, just watch over everybody. Then all of a sudden, Kobe Bryant died the next mother effing day. Now, I'm going to tell y'all what I was doing. I was fishing. Literally fishing. I was throwing my line. I got pulled over by the gang warden. If you don't know who the gang warden is, it's FWC, Florida Wildlife Commission. They come and survey the whole scene when you out here fishing and doing. They want to make sure you're abiding by the rules, obeying the law. And they let me go and everything. But before he showed up, I actually pulled out my phone and I saw a tweet. That was screenshot on someone's Instagram and it said, "Rest in peace, Kobe Bryant." And I'm like, man, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. Let me put my phone back in my pocket. Let me keep on swinging my line. So I'm back here swinging my line. I'm out here bass fishing and doing everything what I gotta do. And then 45 minutes later, I went to the store, went to Publix, went to a grocery store to get my stuff. I got on the phone with my dog and my dog was like, man, I can't believe Kobe Bryant is dead. I'm like, what the fuck is you talking about, bro? I said, man, I saw that, but I didn't really believe it. Are you really serious? He said, yeah, bro, it's looking like it's really serious. And I'm like, man, bro, don't tell me that, bro. It's gonna fuck up my whole day, man. Kobe Bryant is literally somebody who I studied into my perfection. And, he means a lot to a lot of people. He was bigger than Will Smith. Kobe Bryant said that he wanted to be the greatest basketball player of all time and also be bigger than Will Smith. That says a lot. And Kobe Bryant was very silent about his moves. He was very indirect. He was very forward, but he was very indirect about his silent major moves. And that speaks a lot of volumes because that man had so much respect globally that even the hardest of the hardest niggas will sit back and have a whole smile on their face, aka Steven Jackson, all right? Steven Jackson is the person who does the podcast with Matt Barnes, and they interviewed Kobe a couple weeks ago before he passed, and you could see a smile across both of them niggas' faces. Matt Barnes was the guy who tried to throw the ball and tried to pump fake the ball into Kobe's face, and Kobe just sat there like, come on, nigga, come on and bring it. Come on and bring it. And Matt Barnes got over it. Kobe wanted him on the team, and he recruited him, and it was just history ever since then. But I just want to let y'all know, man, rest in peace to Kobe Bryant. And also too, man, going back to what I said, something in the milk ain't clean. Something in the milk ain't clean, man. Just the fact that Kobe Bryant has always rode helicopters, right? He's been riding helicopters for years, all because he said that he was trying to spend family time with his people and he got tired of missing out on events. And I understand that. He had the same pilot, the same guy that drive him around everywhere, all right, in a helicopter. He had that same guy. But where I feel at is that he lost his little 13-year-old girl, Gigi. He lost her, and the mom lost her, the sisters lost her, and she would never ever come back. Kobe would never ever come back. So now they gotta figure it out. And with that being said is, can you imagine Kobe Bryant is pretty much an alpha male. He's an alpha male all the way. Can you imagine being a hero all across the board, never came up short for your kids or anything, and then all of a sudden, there's nothing you can do for your baby girl. There's nothing you can do for your kids when you're on the way down to tell them, Daddy got you. I got this. No. she ended up losing her life. And not only her, but a few other kids end up losing their lives. That's the most messed up part about it, was the fact that Kobe Bryant was an alpha male and he wasn't able to protect his daughter the way he wanted to protect her, all because of somebody else's bullshit. And that somebody else's bullshit is gonna have to get down to the bottom of what I'm trying to get down to, because something ain't right. For him to be a 41-year-old man, retired player for like 3 years, 3 years or whatever, and he's an alpha male, heterosexual black male. I gotta say all that stuff to point out everything what I'm trying to say. It's kind of crazy how he died. And I'm not pulling up no conspiracy theories or nothing like that, but I'm just saying something in the milk ain't clean. You got all these presidents, all these politicians, all these rich people, all these people outside of black that get on helicopters, jets, and stuff every single day. And then you have Kobe Bean Bryant, 41 years old, a 5-time champion. And not only was he about to get into ventures outside of sports, he was well respected in that shit as well. And I can tell you that because when LeBron wanted to do Space Jam, maybe he did it, maybe he did, maybe he didn't. But my thing is, people don't respect LeBron on a film level. People don't even respect Kevin Hart on a film level. But people respect Kobe Bryant because it's Kobe Bryant. And Kobe Bryant had just had a whole nother touch, a whole nother reach that people felt that he was going to touch, but he ended up passing before it all happened. And that's where you have to raise your eyebrow. That's where you have to start questioning things on why did this man leave us so soon. A lot of people say God. I believe it is God to a degree, but also too, people play a role into everything. The fact that they didn't have a black box in that helicopter means a lot of different things. A black box is simply something that tracks the helicopter to see what the hell is going on throughout all those movements. How come there wasn't a black box installed into the helicopter? It wasn't Kobe Bryant's helicopter, but it was somebody else's helicopter. Also too, they allowed clearance for the pilot to drive and fly during heavy fog. That is absolute bullshit to me. You allow someone to fly in heavy fog and they're the only person in the sky when you had canceled every other person that's trying to go into the air, but you let this person go into the air all because it's heavy fog. And Kobe Bryant's on that plane, on that helicopter. That's the only thing that can make me understand why they took off anyway. They had special clearance to get on the helicopter and fly anyway. Then they got below the air levels to what they were supposed to go. They were on radio, keeping track, communicating, and then from the corporate standpoint, they were like, look, you kind of going too low. What's going on? They didn't respond. Then all of a sudden, there was camera footage of Kobe Bryant and whoever else was on that plane spinning around 2-3 times before they wandered off and they crashed down. And it's a bunch of, it's a bunch of BS. Somebody just said, they said those helicopters don't require black boxes. Well, if they don't require it, it is what it is. But when you're dealing with somebody like Kobe Bryant in your helicopter, I think we need to take that shit into consideration. There are a lot of things, man. Another thing is, I can't imagine why people are out here making jokes right away. There were people that were making jokes right away as soon as Kobe Bryant died. And I thought that was really, really fucked up. It was mainly white comedians. Somebody got online and said, wait, Kobe Bryant passing? That can't be true. I'm like, nigga, are you serious? The nigga really tried to equate Kobe Bryant never passing the ball in a real basketball game to him actually passing, saying that can't be true. That is straight horrible. That is straight horrible. Alright? Another thing what I got a problem with is that the basketball coach, who was the defensive coach, she got handpicked by Kobe Bryant. But the next day, literally within 24 hours, the husband got on camera and started talking about how he had to raise the kids by himself. But guess what? He didn't shed no fucking tears. Didn't shed any fucking tears at all. At all. Didn't shed any tears. If you look at him, this guy was digging in the corner of his eye, trying to get a tear out and couldn't get a tear out. That's another thing that I noticed. All right. Another thing that I've noticed is that they got me thinking this way. Kobe Bryant's Kobe Bryant's wife, my bad, I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry. I'm totally sorry for that. Kobe Bryant's wife, Vanessa, is about to get stole from. Because when Kobe Bryant died at 41, y'all gotta understand that a lot of times when these big stars die, when they die like that, when it's so tragic and it's so out of the norm, don't get it twisted, shit happens all the time. But the fact that it's Kobe Bryant and nobody couldn't believe it, y'all gotta understand that Vanessa's about to be stole the fuck from. That means basically what I'm saying is, you're worth way more dead than alive. Alright? You're worth way more dead than alive. And anytime when you got a lot of shit running, right? And you're pretty much unstoppable while you're living, a lot of people will figure out a way to cash out on your ass when you dead. And that got me thinking some way about Kobe Bryant's thing as well. You know, Kobe Bryant had just retired like 2-3 years ago. And right before you hit the bottom, or right before you go all the way down, a lot of times cases tend to show up with these people dying out of nowhere. And that just simply means that the corporations are going to end up eating off your ass. Same thing with Nipsey Hussle. Everybody decided to say, hey, you know, Nipsey Hussle died. It is what it is. We're going to sponsor his shit on Puma, even though he had a Puma's deal. But we're going to promote him even more. Now all of a sudden he dead, never saw gold, never saw platinum, and never saw a Grammy. But guess what? Nipsey Hussle is all the way a Grammy winning artist as a dead nigga. As a dead nigga. I'm just trying to let y'all know what's going on. All right, I'm just gonna tell y'all what's going on, bro. So that to me is fishy to me, because that's the same thing that happened to Whitney Houston. She died early. You know, she died after her prime, but right before she hit the bottom, they got her out of there. They got her ass out of there, and they understood that making money off of someone dead is worth more than when they're alive. Same thing for Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson died when he was 50. He was on the way down, but he wasn't on the way down. But before you hit down, because look, y'all gotta check this out. If you hit the bottom all the way, nobody's gonna give a fuck about you. There are gonna be a bunch of people talking to you, talking about, hey man, you fell off, man. You ain't shit, man. I used to watch you, man. You ain't nothing no more, nigga. Whatever happened to you, motherfucker? But then, when that person is kind of on the bridge of their prime, but kind of going down, I want y'all to understand that white supremacists out here really be cutting these niggas' lives short. They cut their lives short because they want what they want, because they know that money's going to be there. How many of you people, if you sitting here thinking that people ain't making money off of Kobe Bryant right now, you're fucking crazy. You are absolutely fucking crazy if you feel like nobody's making money off of Kobe Bryant right now. Everybody's making money off of Kobe Bryant right now. This is why they continued the basketball games. Everybody know that all the basketball games should have been banned, should have been shut down that day. But they chose not to shut them bitches down. For what? For that bread. Somebody died. Let's keep this shit running. We gonna see a whole bunch of everybody cry. We gonna see a whole bunch of everybody cry, and we gonna just keep on going on with it. Cause we gonna cash the fuck out. Cause we got a dead nigga on the line. Now, they're never gonna say this. They're never going to say this. But that's exactly what it is. The show must keep going because we got a dead viral nigga on the line. He's one of the biggest athletes in the world. So we have to keep this show running. They didn't choose dignity, morals, respect, any of that shit. They chose that dollar bill. They chose that dollar bill. And I want y'all to understand that's just what it is out here, man. People are fucked up. People are fucked up. They don't care. I hear people talking about, oh, Kobe Bryant should have been the logo of the NBA. Well, guess what? He ain't. And so-called, I don't know if this is true, but I seen something online where it said that the NBA wasn't even considering changing. Do you really think they're going to take Jerry West? Now, let me ask y'all this. I think Jerry West is the icon of the logo of the NBA. All I know is that it's a white man. They ain't finna take a white man off the logo and replace him for a nigga. That's not gonna happen, bro. I understand Kobe Bryant is Kobe Bryant, but guess what? That person that's on the logo for the NBA accomplished championships before Kobe Bryant, and he's white. Okay? So y'all gotta understand, shit ain't finna go the way y'all want it to go. Oh, well, Kobe Bryant should be the logo of the NBA. Do y'all really, now I'm gonna be real, do y'all really think that's what it should be? Because to be real, Michael Jordan should be the logo of the NBA if we really wanna be real. Michael Jordan should be the logo of the NBA, period. Because Michael Jordan could have died early just like Kobe. But on some G shit, Michael Jordan really should be the logo of the NBA. Really. But that's just my opinion. I don't know. Y'all gonna say whatever y'all want to say. Y'all gonna think whatever y'all want to think. But I feel like Kobe Bryant was nothing but the remix of Michael Jordan. Okay? He was the remix of Michael Jordan. Everything from the way Michael walked, talked, speak, had an attitude, all that. Kobe took that shit and said, you know what? I gotta go after that nigga. Kobe Bryant wanted to be so much better than Michael Jordan that he chose number 24, not 23. How the fuck you go from number 8 to 24? He chose number 24 because he wanted to one-up Jordan. And I'm saying this as a real Kobe fan. As a real Kobe fan. I ain't saying this shit because he died. I mentioned my son to let y'all know that it's that deep. Kobe Bryant really is a real influencer of mine. So is Will Smith. So is Tupac. And I'm not going to name too many other people because, you know, it is what it is. So, that's just what it is, man. But there are a lot of loopholes in this book, in this stuff that really got me going. That's not even all of it, y'all. I got a lot more going on. Alright. So check this out, y'all. Kobe Bryant got so many ventures going on that it's inevitable that his wife is going to get stolen from. She does not know everything that he has going on. She may think, but do you realize how many meetings that Kobe Bryant go into without his wife and have business partners and got all kind of open businesses going on that Vanessa don't know about or Vanessa can't really touch on, and they're making money off this nigga right now. You feel me? Unless Vanessa go and cancel all of that stuff, you know, in control of his estates, she's about to get stole from like no other, bro. When death rolls around, when you don't really know, this is why you have to pay attention to the people who you're around. And I bet you I'm talking to somebody, I'm about to say some shit that nobody ever said on the internet. Period. Nobody ever said this shit on the internet, so have all your ears open. If you ever get a chance to be around somebody who got some fame, notoriety, or anything, make sure, if you know you one of the closest motherfuckers to them, if they give you access to their passwords, to their account, their social media, their bank accounts, all that stuff, their estates, you make sure you hold that shit to the closest of your chest closer to your chest as much as possible. Because that shit means everything, man. And you literally hold what can make or break the generation. There are a lot of you guys right now listening to this stuff that don't even realize you about to be that person. What's up, Princess AG? A lot of y'all really about to be that person and don't even realize it. Do you really feel like that a lot of people that end up passing, that who are celebrities or well known, do you really feel like that their family members and their friends were prepared for that shit? Were prepared to log into their account, go through all their stuff, go through all their bank account, go through all their finances, see how everything broken out? You think they're really prepared for that shit? They ain't prepared for that stuff, bro. You gotta get your mind right. So you need to pay attention instead of, this is why jealousy don't work out for a lot of people. Because when you acting jealous, the people who God really called for, and I'm gonna say God because a lot of y'all need them. The people who God really called to really fulfill his assignment, it's gonna be a problem if you come into it acting all goofy when they already selected you to be the one. And I'm gonna tell you it's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a problem because you're going against alignment. You're going against the purpose. You're going against the mission. So you need to understand your place and understand the importance of your place. If you were assigned to just send out flyers, motherfucker, send out flyers. If you were assigned to be the manager, motherfucker, be the manager. If you were assigned to be the road manager, motherfucker, be the road manager. If you were assigned to be the hitman, motherfucker, you be the hitman. If you were assigned to be the weed man, motherfucker, you be the weed man. You stay in your motherfucking lane. Okay? Stay in your lane, because a lot of y'all tend not to understand what the fuck that is nowadays. A lot of you guys have this shit all fucked up on what's going on. A lot of y'all are not spiritually inclined to what's going on. That's why you sick. There are a lot of sick motherfuckers walking around right now that don't understand what path they taking, all because they sick. They sick. And I'm gonna tell you another thing too. I've never heard a person say, I'm that misery that want the company. I've never heard that in my life. I've never heard a person say, I might have heard a person say I'm jealous. I might have heard a person say I'm guilty. I might have heard a person say I'm wrong. But I've never in my life, never heard a person say, I'm that misery that want the company. Because we all know misery loves company. And if you that misery that loves company, you fucked up because you don't tell nobody that shit. And I don't know which one is worse, telling somebody that or not telling somebody that. But what I'm saying is, we see you. We see people like you. There are a bunch of people who are very spiritually inclined of what's going on in the world. And there are a bunch of people that understand that it's a bunch of miserable people out there. And when they separate themselves and try to move a certain type of way, that same misery would try to manipulate you to try to make you feel like you a bitch ass nigga because you're not hanging with them when they the whole fuck ass nigga. But you trying to stay out the way, and then you can get sucked in because you're a good person, and next thing you know, boom, you dead. You dead. You dead. And I'm just trying to let y'all know that misery loves company, and never expect a person to admit that shit to you. Okay? Never expect that person to admit that shit to you. I'm not taking no phone calls tonight. Period. I ain't taking no phone calls tonight. Y'all might as well go ahead and listen to me, because that's just what it is. I ain't taking no phone calls tonight. Period. I want y'all to listen to me, bro. Alright? And the only reason why I'm on the Spoken Reasons channel is because I'm trying to get y'all to understand what's going on, to understand the mission that I'm on, and understand that, look, bro, life ain't so damn sweet, bro. I got so many other notes that I could go into, bro. I can go all damn day long. Y'all gonna be flabbergasted by the shit I say. You know, people also want to get into Kobe Bryant's case. I looked at ESPN on First Take, and I don't know if it was First Take, but I saw it. I think it was the show before that. I saw Stephen A. Smith. I think it was Stephen A. Smith. It was somebody else, and it was Jalen Rose or whatever, and they brought up Kobe Bryant's rape history, and that shit kind of got on my nerves as well too, because we all know how the crackers react. We all know how they respond when somebody's out of this world. The first thing they want to do when it comes to a black man or black woman is to bring up their negative history. When there are so many white people out here doing some fucked up things that never even hit the surface. Kobe Bryant wasn't even whole, cold, dead for 24 hours, and they bought this shit up talking about his rape case and all this other stuff. That's some bullshit, bro. That's some bullshit. You know? That's some whole bullshit. And also, too, to let you know, to learn throughout Kobe Bryant's case is to let you know this. Did y'all know that woman that accused him of raping went bragging to 5 other people or 6 other people about how big his dick was? This is cold hard facts. She went to a party. She got fucked by Kobe Bryant, probably multiple niggas. Then she went bragging to 5, 6 other people talking about how big his dick was. This is facts. This is on everything. I put this on my daddy. My daddy dead. I put this on everything. The bitch went bragging about how big his dick was. Then went out the way to say that he raped her. That's how the motherfuckers do. That's how they do. And then also too, did y'all know she had 3 to 4 different semen samples in her drawers and her panties? So before anybody start talking about what this woman is standing for, if you ever hear any white person try to stand up for her, this bitch had 3 to 4 different semen samples in her panties, nigga. Listen to what the fuck I'm saying. She had 3 to 4 different semen samples in her panties, which mean the bitch didn't wipe her pussy, or she got that train ran on her. Y'all think I'm playing? Y'all can look this shit up. This is real cold hard facts. Which leads me to tell all y'all this too. All black people, period. Black man, black woman. Anytime when you have sex with a white person, it is considered rape in the system of white supremacy, especially a white woman. Especially black men. Anytime when you have sex with a white woman, whether it's consensual or not, it is considered rape in the system of white supremacy. This is why I got my eyebrow raised for Kobe Bryant being dead. Because you seen all these people coming out saying nigga this, nigga that. And then you seen that comedian talking about, oh, what, Kobe Bryant passing? That can't be true. I'm like, whoa. So y'all showing y'all colors now. Y'all showing y'all colors now. I don't give a fuck if it was one person. I don't give a fuck if it was two people. I'm letting y'all know what the fuck going on. This shit foul. People out here showing their ass now that he dead now. And right when he died, they didn't give it 3 hours to call the Los Angeles Lakers niggers. The bitch said Los Angeles niggers. Then she tried to double down, get on Twitter and say Los Angeles Nakers. Then she said, I meant Lakers. Bitch, you said niggers. Shut up, your whole ass. Then also, she got her card pulled and she would put on leave. Leave just simply means we gonna pay you until we figure this shit out. She would put on leave, bro. She would put on leave. Not fired. Because if there had been a black person saying anything about some crack of this, crack of that, nigga, let George Bush die or Donald Trump or anybody die right on the spot and let a nigga say the same shit in a very fucked up term. That person will be fired and not put on leave. Black people don't get put on leave, they get fired. Black people do not get put on leave, they get they asses fired. White people get put on leave, and she got put on leave, which was some bullshit. And I just want to tell y'all, man, y'all gotta be careful about the things that y'all say, the things that y'all do, because, bro, this is a real thing. This is real fucking life, bro. Like, a lot of people ain't out here playing, and you gotta understand that this is for real, bro. People out here dying for this stuff. You know, people out here getting their asses handed to them, and you just never fucking know. And let me just go ahead and keep on going down. I have a lot more to say. I'm not done. You know, it's kind of crazy how just a couple months ago, how many of y'all remember that footage of Kobe Bryant pulling over his car just to help people that got into a car crash a few months ago? People got in a car crash, this nigga Kobe Bryant pulled over his car and just started helping niggas. I'm like, bro, that's some alpha male mentality. You feel me? He literally felt like a hero. He really felt like he had to help people on this planet. And that's part of alpha men mentalities. Also, another thing what I got a problem with TMZ. Why the fuck is TMZ always on the scene first? That's my problem with TMZ. TMZ be reporting all these good information and shit like that, but how the hell did y'all get there first when Kobe Bryant died? How the hell is y'all always the first? Y'all always the first to be there for everything. Somebody gets stabbed, y'all there. Somebody gets spat on, y'all there. Like, it's like TMZ is the Illuminati of every fucking thing. While everybody talking about TMZ this, TMZ that, it seems like TMZ is the Illuminati of everything, bro. TMZ always the first niggas to be there. How the fuck y'all get there, bro? How the fuck you know this nigga was gonna die? How did you know? How the hell did you get all the info, the footage or whatever before everybody else? How? Not only in this situation, but period. How the hell are you getting this stuff? What's going on? So I'm trying to tell y'all to keep y'all ears and y'all eyes open because, bruh, there are things going down on this planet that we're not even hip to now. Don't think that you so woke that you got it all figured out, because the time you feel like you got it all figured out is the time when you fucking up. The times when you fucking up. You ain't got it all figured out. I ain't even got it all figured out. I'm just asking questions. How the fuck this? How the fuck that? How the fuck this? How the fuck that? I don't fucking know, bro. If I knew, I'd be preaching to y'all niggas like I was Jesus. And I'm not Jesus from a far long shot. But what I'm saying is, how in the world is TMZ there for every damn thing? For everything. They the first ones to show up, the last to leave. But it's way more normal people in the world than TMZ. They got me thinking this some agent type shit. They got me thinking this is some agent type shit going on. There's no other choice but that. TMZ need to be scoped, man. Because TMZ, for some reason, anytime when you hear something going on and you hear about TMZ getting the news first, people need to raise their eyebrow off the rip. This is why I say don't believe everything that you hear and see. Yeah, Kobe Bryant died, and TMZ was right about him dying. But my thing is, don't put too much emphasis on TMZ. It's something about these niggas that in the milk ain't clean. It's something about TMZ, Vlad TV, Hollywood Extras, all that shit. All of that is something wrong. It's something wrong. And I'm telling y'all to keep y'all eyes on that shit. So this whole conversation for tonight is to let y'all know to keep y'all eyes on shit. Alright? I'm not telling y'all what to do, but just keep y'all eyes on it so y'all won't know. So y'all know I'm not the only one saying this. I know I'm not crazy. I know I ain't crazy because I see people in here talking about this stuff, alright? Also too, man, Stars are falling. God is letting us know to take our faith outside the stars and celeb, rating everything going down. So basically saying this, a lot of celebrities are passing away lately in the most fucked up way. Regular people die too, right? But you notice that a lot of the stars, like the Nipsey Hussles, the Kobe Bryants, you see a lot of different people, the Juice WRLDs, the Fredo Santanas. Back in 2016, it was a very dark year. There were soccer players dying on the field. The college player that played John Wall in a one-on-one, y'all may not know what I'm talking about. It was a college player that played John Wall one-on-one. This nigga ended up dying. There were a bunch of athletes that just end up dying. Aaron Hernandez. Let's not even talk about Aaron Hernandez. Lord Jesus. But stars are falling. And literally, I've been telling y'all for the past 2-3 years that this right here, the year of protection, these are the years of alignment, and these are the years that pull your card. A lot of y'all are getting y'all cards pulled by people who are dying. And this is why Shaq said at age 47 that he gotta hit up everybody and tell them he love them because he had bad relationships with them. I don't feel that way. I feel like if I cut your ass off, I cut your ass off. Whether you dead, living, don't matter, nigga, because I done been through all that shit. I done seen life come in the house, go out the house, and never come back. I done seen it. This is why y'all shouldn't play with people who done been burnt before. People who done been burnt before, you shouldn't fuck with them. You shouldn't play with them. Because a lot of y'all be acting like y'all about to cut people off, but you ain't dead ass fucking serious about what you mean. But that nigga who you cutting off is dead fucking serious. Don't play with people who dead ass serious, especially if you ain't willing to pay the cost for death. Because death is the shit that brings people together. Birth, death, weddings, and birthdays. Birth, death, weddings, and birthdays. Those are the main 4 celebratory things that make people come together. So y'all gotta understand the things that y'all doing and saying to these people, man, because these people love y'all. They look at y'all as icons, and you have blood on your hands. You have blood on your hands regardless of how you want to slice it. You got blood on your goddamn hands. Period. Alright? You got blood on your hands, bro. No matter how you want to slice it, there's blood on your goddamn hands. I just want to let you know that. A lot of you niggas go to church. Y'all know what's going on. Y'all wait till a pastor tell you that, but when I tell you that shit, it sound like smoke and mirrors. Nah, nigga, you got blood on your hands. When you got 59 people that's following you, that's blood on your hands. You got 1,000 people that's following you, that's blood on your hands. You got a gazillion people following you, that's blood on your hands. No matter how you move, that's blood on your hands. Why you think DJ Academic slowed the fuck down? DJ Academic slowed the fuck down because he had blood on his hands and he realized, like, damn, I'm getting my card pulled. I'm out here calling out all these niggas and bitches, but here I am getting my card pulled. Nah, I can't take it. Nigga, you got blood on your hands, nigga. You out here talking about Chicago and how all these niggas dying and shit. Now these niggas coming back at you. You can't handle the heat no more. Nigga, you got blood on your hands, nigga. You got blood on your hands about how these people move, how they react, what they think, what they do. You got blood on your hands. You have power over people when people don't feel like they got a power over themselves. That's called blood on your hands, nigga. And y'all be playing with that shit, be thinking it's a game. Y'all be playing with that shit thinking it's a game, and it ain't no game. Period. A lot of you niggas gonna die and wish you never did the shit you did because you got blood on your hands. Period. But that's on you. And it's so crazy and ironic how people, when they get older, then they want to start understanding shit. You know, you teenagers, you dumb as fuck. Oh, I'm a teenager. I just want to fuck everything I see and to get some hoes and to start selling and shit. Then when you get your 20s and shit, you most concerned about your paper a little bit, but you still want to goof around. Then when you start getting your 30s, it's more about your family, more so family, and trying to stay out the way because you done did and done that and you just trying to stay the fuck out the way. Bruh, you still got blood on your hands. Do right by God's people, bro. That's all you gotta do right. And the crazy part is when you do wrong by a specific person that belong to God, bruh, it's gonna be your ass. All it takes is one person for your life to be taken away through disrespect. God can do it, or a human being can just voluntarily just take your ass out. Either way it go, that's how your story was written. Either which way it go, that's how your story is written. God gotta work through vessels. God gotta work through machines. God gotta work through actual living things in order to do his work. This is why a lot of y'all question God, because y'all don't understand how God moves. God only works through living things. Living things with heartbeats. If you understand that, then just go on somewhere, because it's too much to explain. God don't move through things that's not living. He moved through things that's living. So when you wonder why things are happening to you, God is working through that demonic person, but that person has the heartbeat and he working through that motherfucker. Hey, they got their own free will, but the rest is on whatever happens after that. But I'm just telling you for all of what I know. I don't know everything, but I do know something. You know, Chicago, I bet. Chicago is bad and getting worse by the hour. Yeah, Chicago is number 16 or number 12 on the list as far as murder capital. West Palm Beach with actually I think top 7, and I think Baton Rouge, Louisiana was number 1, and New Orleans was number 2. So hey, I'm just letting y'all know what's going on. And St. Louis is up there too. I think St. Louis, Missouri, or somewhere in St. Louis. Somewhere in Missouri is where they getting down at. Alright? But yeah, I just want to let y'all know all of that too. And I got some more to go into, man. It ain't even over with, you know? Kobe was at a peace. He was at peace and happiness. And he was the happiest before he died. That's another thing that kind of raised a lot of red flags. This man literally believed in working, and resting at the end. Nigga didn't even get 5 whole years of rest, and he died. You know, it's just something about a heterosexual black man who's highly wealthy, who got silent money that we can't count, and he just end up dying out of nowhere. That shit kind of gets to me a little bit. A heterosexual male who got a whole bunch of silent bread, who finished his career right, who getting into other ventures. He's undeniably brilliant. Because everybody know Kobe Bryant wasn't no fucking dummy. He was brilliant at what he did. Brilliant, period. You know? He was the only athlete that we would have believed to do films and every other venture of entertainment besides the Dwayne Wade or LeBron James or anybody, Jim Brown or Tom Brady. We believe Kobe Bryant would have hit that shit before anybody, but he ended up dying. That's another thing that made me raise my flag about this whole shit. Another thing is too, LeBron passing Kobe Bryant's numbers. The day before he passed the numbers, the next day this man just ended up dying. I don't know, bro. Kobe Bryant tweeting the last tweet and the last Instagram post was about LeBron James. I don't know. I'm not saying nothing. It just seems funny. I don't know where to point it at. I'm just saying it all seems funny. And another thing that seems funny, the Grammys. Every time when the Grammys pop off, every time when Jay-Z, Diddy, and all these niggas get together and start pulling their wines out and shit, it seemed like some shit always happens. Whitney Houston died. Goddamn. A whole bunch of shit be happening, bro. Motherfucking, this nigga, Kobe Bryant died out of nowhere. I don't know. It's always something about them Grammys, bro. It's either a real one always gets screwed over or somebody just end up dying. It's always something about these little parties. I don't know if it's the Rock Nation ones or anything, but all I know is that every time when I tune in and I see these Grammys every single year, some bullshit always pop off. Some bullshit always tend to pop off. And I just can't put my finger on that motherfucker. All I'm saying is y'all need to pay attention to what's going on, because I know I ain't crazy. Y'all help me get down to the bottom of it. That's why I'm doing this whole podcast, all right? Another thing is this. I've been telling y'all for years to take care of your entertainers more. I've been telling y'all this shit for years. I've been turning blue in the face, red, whatever y'all want to call it, for years. For at least 4 years, I've been telling y'all, take care of your creators, take care of your entertainers, because you never know. A lot of y'all be talking about they fell off this, they fell off that. Oh, that nigga ain't shit. How many of y'all can remember that niggas clowned Kobe Bryant for playing horrible his last year? Kobe Bryant was he was highly loved, but he was highly disrespected and hated and disliked. And also when he started doing bad in his last year, the nigga cut it short and put that post out saying Dear Basketball or Mr. Basketball or whatever it is, to let everybody, because he controlled his narrative. Because there are a lot of people out there that was shitting on this nigga when he was shooting air balls and missing all his shots. Niggas was literally clowning this nigga. I remember people were clowning Kobe Bryant online. I remember this shit. You niggas ain't shit. You niggas could never win one over on me, because I know you ain't shit. Motherfuckers was clowning Kobe because he wasn't the same. Then all of a sudden, this man said, you know what, I'm out. I'm finna leave this shit. Then all y'all niggas want to come out and say, oh, damn, you leaving, Kobe. Please don't leave us. Nigga, fuck your bitch ass, nigga. You were clowning this nigga, bro, while he was down. You were kicking the dog while he was down. And for everybody that know, y'all know I do not fuck with people who kick a dog when they down, bro. Because everybody have their day. Every dog have their day. You know? They say that doesn't mean they hated him. It's a part of sports. We debate about it. Bitch, shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear about that shit. Everybody knew that nigga was coming off a motherfucking Achilles, whatever you want to call that shit, injuries. Who the fuck finna come back normal after that type of injury at fucking 38, 39 years old? Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. You niggas clowned that nigga. You niggas were glad that he was the nigga that he was, because he wasn't great as he used to be. That's what it was. Just call it what it is. Stop bullshitting. That's just what the fuck it was. That's what the fuck it was, bruh. Shut the fuck up with that bullshit. That's what it was. You niggas be happy to kick a motherfucker when they down, when they can't be the same person who they used to be. I know that because of me. Because of my story. Oh, I'm not great because I ain't getting 1 million views. I ain't getting a gazillion million views. I'm not great no more. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. So a nigga ain't great. He going to the Hall of Fame at 80 years old. He killed it when he was 26 through 37. Then all of a sudden he ain't great no more because he old now. Get the fuck out of here. You niggas are stupid. You niggas are dumb. You niggas really need to reconsider the shit you be thinking and be saying, because they be some bullshit. And I'm bringing it to your face because I'm letting you know again, white people do not clown they people when they start falling off. White people do not clown Willie Nelson. Hispanic people do not clown Ricky Martin. White people do not clown Elton John for being whatever. Look, it's only niggas. When they see you not being the same person who you was years ago, niggas tend to get in your ass. And they don't care. They get in your ass, they talk shit, they don't care, and then when you die, now they care all of a sudden. Fuck y'all bitch ass niggas. I don't like you. I don't like you. I don't like you. I'm built a little bit more different. I just don't like your ass. And that's okay. We can have that understanding. But as long as you know you're a bitch ass nigga, keep that shit to your heart and stay at that. Don't try to switch up and be like, oh damn, my nigga. Shut your bitch ass up. Shut your stupid ass up. You sound dumb. Now you care because somebody dead. That's what come with life, nigga. That's what come alive. You know, it's so crazy. Shout out to my dog Dizzy, right? But it's so crazy how people call you crazy when you're on your come up trying to accomplish your dreams, but then they call you a genius when you accomplish that bitch. So I'm crazy, right? So right now I'm a crazy nigga because I ain't got a gazillion views. But I was a genius at the time. But I'm a genius through my past, but I'm not a genius in the time. But I'll be a genius when I get over these times and start getting a gazillion views again. What the fuck am I then? How the fuck can you be a genius and just be a dumbass out of nowhere? Unless you just done lost all your damn memory. How the fuck can you be a genius and just lose it all? How? How? You niggas are crazy. You niggas are full of shit. I can't stand y'all niggas. Kobe Bryant went through fucking hell being himself, staying out the way, didn't really bother nobody. All he asked and demanded was greatness and respect. And somehow, bitch ass niggas got caught up in the middle of that shit and wanted to put their own personal opinion on this man when you knew nothing about him. That's hoe ass shit. That's some fuck shit. I'm just letting you know what it is. Alright? And also too, man, it's just a lot of things, man. It's just a lot of damn things that I done wrote down, bro. You know, the wife, well, you know, black people. Did y'all notice that when that news reporter, when she said the Los Angeles niggas, did y'all know that there were black people that came out and defended her and said, well, I didn't hear that. I think that nigga Lamont Hill, whatever his name is, that gay nigga who in the gay community, who talk about black injustice and shit like that. He was talking about, well, I didn't hear no niggas. Well, nigga, they got rid of her. She must have said nigga. So many people came out talking about, well, she didn't say nigga, I heard niggers. Nigga, shut the fuck up. Your stupid ass. And these the niggas that you supporting? You people do not have a mind. Y'all gotta figure out a way to have a real mind of y'all own. And really understand that people do not love you like that. People don't love you like that, bro. They don't love you like that, man. It's so crazy how people would choose a white person over their own people. And this is the problem what I had with that Aaron Hernandez shit. I'm probably finna go a whole nother step with this. But that Aaron Hernandez shit on Netflix was some fuck shit. I'ma tell you with my whole cold heart, or my hot heart, cause I got a heart. Fuck Aaron Hernandez. Fuck everything that nigga stood for. Fuck his bloodline, except his brother, from what I understand. Fuck everything about Aaron Hernandez. The reason why is because I seen way too many black people defending Aaron Hernandez when there was clear evidence that he killed niggas. You motherfuckers so stupid. You will defend a person who killed your own people and say, well, I didn't know. Nigga, I be in Gainesville, Florida all the time, bro. I got family up here. Alright? I got family in Gainesville. Can you believe that there are people in Gainesville, Florida that felt like because they met Aaron Hernandez that this nigga was an angel? Like, motherfucker. It was clear evidence that he killed multiple niggas. Clear evidence. Then, when he got convicted for the first murder, he went and got Casey Anthony's lawyer to get him off for the second. Tried to go back and kill himself in the name of his daughter so she can get that check. She probably got a little bit of the bag. Then the victim's mom came out of nowhere and was like, hell, fuck nah. I don't think that's right. Then all of a sudden, they took it away. So this nigga just killed himself for nothing. Aaron Hernandez killed himself for nothing. I seen something on Instagram where someone said we need to give Aaron Hernandez more respect Because I don't know no other man that would have killed himself in the name of his daughter just to feed her. Nigga, shut up, bitch. Shut your bitch ass up. And that goes for anybody who lose sight of the fact that this Hispanic nigga, Hispanic motherfucker killed our people, bro. I don't give a fuck about a nigga like that. I don't care. Nigga, fuck a Aaron Hernandez. And I mean that with every mean in my soul. Fuck him. Don't nobody care. You kill my people, nigga, fuck you. You had no remorse. Why you didn't kill your people then? You were so convinced to kill our people. Then all of a sudden, you can't kill your own? Get the fuck out of here, nigga. That says a lot. That means you got respect for your people. You know? That means you got respect for your people. And that's okay. But nigga, we ain't gotta accept your ass. We don't give a fuck who you came up with. We don't care about none of that shit. Get the fuck on. Fuck a Aaron Hernandez, bro. Don't nobody care about that nigga. Fuck him. It is what it is. Niggas be talking about, oh damn, well you know, he was a nice person when I met him. Nigga, killers are manipulative. That's what a killer job is. My job is to make you feel as comfortable as possible so you won't know I did it. The fuck? You nigga dumb. You niggas need to take some medicine. The hell, don't take nigga smokes. Nigga, you might have to lay off the weed the way y'all acting. Shit, some of y'all need to lay off the weed. Some of y'all be on the weed way too much, bro. Fuck being on the weed. Some of y'all need to lay off the weed. Shit. Can't even handle pills or any of that shit. And you can't even handle just regular weed. Just lay off the weed and just go sober, nigga. Cause some of y'all niggas are not built and equipped for weed. You ain't. You ain't. You know? Also too, man. You know, that's about it. I ain't got nothing else to say, man. I think I'm done for the night. But what I do want y'all to do is to understand everything what I said, and I want y'all to all to subscribe to SpokenReasonsTV.com. All right, SpokenReasonsTV.com. There are a lot of people listening to me right now, and we got enough people on Facebook and on YouTube. But I want everybody to become a supporter on SpokenReasonsTV.com, because there are a lot of people that do not see my content, that do not see my skits. Now, I'm going to let y'all know one thing. All right? I told people on the Spoken Reasons channel that I wasn't going to be on here that much no more. And I'm not. I haven't been on this thing in about 2 months. In a while. I'm going to let y'all know. I'm only going to perform rants on this channel. Only rants. Only thing you're going to get is rants and maybe some spoken word. But if you want skits, short films, and all that other shit, that's on my website, baby. And you will never, ever get it online on Facebook or YouTube. I'm just letting y'all know. So I'm only doing skits, and I'm doing short films and a whole bunch of other shit on my website. But I'm only doing rants online for free. So if y'all want to know what y'all can get out of me, you're only getting rants out of me. That's it. Rants and spoken word. If you want skits, some comedy, and all that other bullshit, you better take your ass to my website and go sign up. And that just is what it is, you know. And it's sad that I have to repeat myself to black people so much, because black people be like, oh, well, I support black business, and I support you. I've been supporting you since day one, bro. Well, spend your day one money. That's all I got to say. Spend your day one money then if you bought that life. Well, I support black business. I love my black peoples, man. I'm all for that shit. Spend your dollars then. Well, I don't want to hear nothing about that whole, oh, bro, can a bro get a discount? Nigga, fuck all that. Nigga, fuck you and your discount. That ain't helping me. That ain't helping us progress. And when you cut me short, you cutting us all short. You cutting the people who I pay for my videos short. You're cutting the people who receive the content short. You cutting everybody short. You even cutting yourself short, because I ain't gonna give you shit when you ask that dumbass question. That's what it is. So I'm just letting you know what it is. So yeah, man. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. But I'm on SpokenReasonsTV.com. That's where I'm at, baby. And yeah, man, it really ain't much else to talk about, man. I'm about to get off this thing. Rest in peace to Kobe Bean Bryant. It's sad. It's very sad that he had to go out the way he went out. And I wish, I honestly can't even believe that he dead. I can't believe Kobe Bryant is dead. I honestly cannot believe it. It's real fucked up, bro. It's real messed up, man, because the way he died will have a lot of other people questioning God. Like, God, you can't be real if you take his 13-year-old daughter. But we don't know the dynamics, man. And you got every right to feel the way you feel, because you're human. But y'all don't give up, man. Don't give up on this game of life, man, because game of life is very tricky. It's very unfair. It's very confusing. It's very manipulative. And you just gotta understand the fact that, you may fall short of a lot of things. But just as long as you know you tried your absolute best, you shouldn't go to bed. You shouldn't go to your grave with any regrets. You shouldn't be holding that shit over your head, because you should just feel like, man, I tried, bro. It don't matter. I tried. I gave it my all. That's how y'all gotta look at it, man. I gave it my all. I did what I had to do. I tried. And there are a lot of people out here that's really trying to accomplish their dreams, that's really trying to put that work in, or that is putting that work in. I'm telling y'all, man, keep going. Keep going. You only fail when you quit. One thing for sure is that you're gonna fail when you don't try. You know for a fact you're going to fail when you don't try. So you might as well keep beating on that horse. All right? I saw Iman Shumpert put up a post, and he said that Kobe Bryant came to his high school and he said, put all your eggs in one basket. And when you run out of eggs, make more eggs. God damn. I mean, come on, bro. Like, it don't get no more self-explanatory than that. Make more eggs, bro. Alright? So, yeah, man. I'm about to get up off this thing, man. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I'm about to go ahead and go. But y'all make sure y'all go ahead and subscribe to SpokenReasonsTV.com. A bunch of content on it that y'all have never seen before. And I want all y'all to check it out, man. I want all y'all to check it out. You will never know until you sign up. But yeah, man. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. I'm finna head out, and much love. Let's go.
Niggas wanna steal my shit. Pussy niggas wanna steal my shit. Robbing my style, jacking my shit. Oh yeah, I know I'm the shit. I'm the go. Goddamn right, I'm the GOAT. Motherfuckers wanna steal my shit and not give me my motherfucking credit. What the fuck is wrong with you, man? That's why you can't afford shit. You got bad credit. I'm the GOAT. Goddamn right, I'm the GOAT.
These niggas is green, oh, them niggas is green. Sometimes they don't know, you gotta show them and teach a lesson.
Have you ever had a nigga that steal shit?
Yes,
help you look for it knowing that he stole the shit.
got money, hoes, and clothes, and something to show. But it don't mean shit if your heart ain't gold. It's a blessing.
I've been quiet long enough.
Blessing.
I got the Space Jam one, I know you want some.
Go.
Shannon Sharp put out the go, put on the show for LBJ, LeBron James. Niggas mad Brady on his gold shady though, but the cracker got 6 rings. How them white boys winning all them games? Make it look easy, but the pain is insane. They ball on them niggas. The NFL trash anyway. Trump handing out cheeseburgers, nigga. The whole game full of fuck niggas. The real and the fake is the real. We need the OGs. We need our family and our friends to help us move the world full of sheeps. I can see the game like it is. I feel sorry for the kids. You can join the boat, you can be the GOAT, but you gotta remember
these niggas is green, oh, them niggas is green. Sometimes they don't know, you gotta show them and teach a lesson.
Have you ever had a nigga that steal shit?
Lesson.
Help you look for it knowing that he stole the shit.
Got money, hoes, and clothes, and something to show. But it don't mean shit if your heart ain't gold, it's a blessing.
I've been quiet long enough.
Blessing.
I got the Space Jam, what I know you want some.